And Election Day is Tuesday, so let's take a deeper look tonight into the 5th Congressional District race. The district includes parts of Fairfield, Kershaw, Sumter, and Newberry counties, to name a few. Republican Congressman Ralph Norman is seeking re-election, and he has a familiar challenger, Democrat Evangeline Hundley. I spoke with each of them on their priorities for the upcoming term. Congressman Ralph Norman has been representing the 5th Congressional District since 2017, and he's hoping voters will send him back to Washington, as he believes this election is one of the most important in American history.
Everything's come off the hinges, come off the tracks in America. People, from prices they pay for eggs, gas, you name it, we haven't had a break in anything. So this is a game-changing election, and truly, I think is one that will determine the destiny of this country.
Norman's challenger will actually be a rematch from 2022, Democrat Evangeline Hundley, a Newberry native who graduated from Winthrop and works as a residential builder. She says Norman has voted against the things that would help ease the pain of inflation.
He voted against the Inflation Reduction Act. You asked about the cost of things and bringing it down. I would certainly vote for policies that reduce people's cost of living, reduces inflation.
Both candidates agree the economy is the #1 issue for Americans. Congressman Norman wants to bring down gas prices and cap interest rates. Hundley supports Kamala Harris's proposal and raising minimum wage.
The way you bring down housing is gas prices. The trucks that deliver material, the trucks that deliver the food for the grocery stores, the trucks that deliver the everything in this country is gas powered. You have got to start drilling here in America, which we've got an abundance of, and stop paying our enemies basically loot money for buying oil from them at whatever price they set.
I will back Kamala's plan to build 3 million new homes and offer that $25,000 down payment assistance, which is huge. So to your question on the wealthier part of that vision, it is to go to Congress and have us raise that minimum wage to at least a minimum of $17 an hour, which still will not cover what it costs to live.
And on the issue of immigration, Hundley wants those already in our country to have a path to citizenship.
Make sure that the people who are living here currently, the 11 plus, some estimates are up to 20 million people who are here, we have to find a pathway to citizenship. Because I know in my industry how much immigrants have contributed to our livelihood.
Meanwhile, Congressman Norman takes a more strict stance on immigration.
15 million illegals are here, and the attacks that are coming our way, not from what Ralph Norman says, but from what the FBI and others are saying, are here. The enemy is in the gates, and that's the concern of every American.
Well, again, these two ran against each other back in 2022. In that election, Norman won 64% of the vote.